Hi everybody, it's Friday FYI time, the place where you get updates about what's happening at St. John's Church in Grimsby and how you can take part in what's happening. I'm Reverend Kyle.dore. Thanks for joining us. 3 topics we're going to cover today. Number 1 is upcoming services during Holy Week. Number 2 is how you can help contribute to these services and what's happening on our channel. And number 3, a couple of channel updates. Holy Week services, of course, this Sunday is Palm Sunday. Join us for our Palm Sunday service this Sunday, March the 28th, premiering at 10:30, talking about anticipating and anticipation. That's a little bit different than waiting, I think. Join me for that, and we can worship God together. Coming up on April the 2nd is our Good Friday service. Just a note on the time change on that will be happening at 3 p.m. on the afternoon of Good Friday. We did that last year in the afternoon, and there was some really positive feedback about how shifting the time was meaningful for people. So you might wonder why 3 o'clock on Friday, Good Friday. That's the hour that Jesus died on the cross. And so that's why we will mark this year's Good Friday service at 3 p.m. And then coming up on April the 4th, of course, is our Easter service, Easter morning service, online at 10:30. That's a wonderful time we can celebrate the resurrection. We will also be doing communion. That will be part of the online service. And so please bring your common elements with you to worship at your computer, on your TV, wherever that's going to be. It'll be communion on Easter Sunday, and we can share in that together. Just a note about these 3 services and the other videos that are coming up on our channel. Reverend Maria has put together our daily devotion for today. That is up. I would plead with you, and I did this yesterday in the daily devotion too, but I would plead with you to think about who you can share some of our Holy Week content with. Maybe there's a friend, a family member, a son or a daughter, or a brother or a sister, or a parent, or whoever. But friends, this gospel ain't going to spread itself. We've got to do our part. We prepare the content. We help to tell the story, but it's up to all of us to share what's presented. And so I would invite you and urge you to please share the services with others in the week ahead. This is a wonderful time when people are at least open to hearing the story of Jesus, what he did, and what he continues to do through his resurrection. And so please consider and pray and act on it, and as to who you can share any of this content with. Number 2, how can you participate and contribute to what we're doing in our services? There's a couple of things. Number 1, our families gathering is happening this Sunday at 10 o'clock on Zoom, and we are putting together a special presentation that will be a part of the Easter morning service. And so if you have kids or grandkids that want to be a part of that, let me know, and I'm happy to share the link with them and to get them involved. The other thing that we are doing is this: the Is He Risen challenge. You'll know that when we start our Easter morning services, traditionally the greeting is the minister will say, "He is risen," and then the congregation will say, "He is risen indeed." Now, sometimes we are maybe a little bit sleepy when we say "He is risen indeed," and so we might say "He is risen indeed." It kind of takes a little bit to get the juices flowing. But when we look at that statement, "He is risen indeed," there's an exclamation mark, at least one, maybe multiple exclamation marks on the end of that statement. And so we have to say it with great enthusiasm, great conviction. And so what I am inviting you to do is to take part in the Is He Risen challenge. Send me a video this week, and your line is this. You're saying this in your video: "He is risen indeed." He is risen indeed. And I'm going to put those responses together in a very sort of powerful way to open our service. So say that line, "He is risen indeed," with a lot of excitement, "He is risen indeed!" Or maybe just some deep conviction in your voice, "He is risen indeed." Either way is acceptable. And please send me those videos by Wednesday if you can. That just gives me time to put them all together. If you don't maybe know how to make a video, you believe that Jesus is risen, then you can send me a photo of yourself, and I'm happy to put the caption on that for you, so that we can just share this together, that he is risen indeed. So please take the "Is He Risen?" challenge, and it's a powerful way that we can share this encouraging news with our community. Finally, a few channel notes. Our Friday FYI is for next week moving to Thursday. Well, with Good Friday being next Friday, that's going to come out next Thursday morning. And so keep your eyes on your inbox or here on the channel for that. And coming up in a couple of weeks, we are returning to Phone a Friend Friday. I phoned a couple of friends. They've got some really inspiring things to say. The first friend I phoned is a friend of St. John's. You're going to want to listen to that. And then I call up one of my old professors from Knox College, and he's just a really interesting guy. And so we'll be chatting with him in a few weeks. So the weeks after Easter, again, Phone a Friend Friday is returning to the channel. Also, what's so great about Grimsby? Wanting to bring that back again. We've had some really positive ways of connecting with our community with that video. The other day, somebody made a comment to me that kind of irked me a bit. Gotta be honest. It said, is your Grimsby podcast coming back? And friends, it's not mine. It's St. John's podcast. And so, sure, I'm the guy that talks to people, but it's a team effort to get this together. And so I would ask you that if you know of maybe an event that's coming up in Grimsby, or an organization that's doing something to improve the life and work of our town, please let me know. I'd love to have a conversation with these folks. I've got a couple of groups in mind, but this only works if we all work together. So please, if you have suggestions, don't be shy and let me know. If people know, and these other organizations, that they have a platform to share their story and what they're doing, I've never had anyone refuse an invitation yet. This is a way, at least digitally, that we can provide hospitality to our neighbors in our community. And so please, let me know if there's a group that can be a part of what's so great about Grimsby. Love to feature what they are doing. Anyway, that is all for me. Again, check out Reverend Maria's devotional for today. It's a really powerful one, just an inspiring one, and I would encourage you to listen to that. It's linked on the screen, and we look forward to worshiping together on Palm Sunday at 10:30 for the premiere. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will talk soon. Peace be with you.